Good evening. My name is Angela Raincatcher. I'm the convener of Connect DC, a Wiccan-based public ritual group that seeks to heal and transform the city of Washington, DC through magic, mystery, and celebration. If you need captioning for this video, you should mute your computer, and Facebook should provide automatic live captioning. I am coming to you from the ancestral lands of the Nacotchunk and Piscataway peoples. As a member of an earth-honoring tradition, I want to pay respect to their elders, past and present, and honor their truths. Each year, Connect DC's Ritual Circle crafts an intention that guides its work. This year, our annual intention is: our community is a vibrant container of healing, hope, transformation, and joy. Connect DC provides a sacred space where we can connect with our deepest selves and each other. By celebrating the cycles of nature, we fill ourselves with love and pour that love into the world. Outside of our calendars and clocks, there are patterns and cycles that help us to mark the passing of time. Day and night, full moon and new, the solar solstices and equinoxes. Just as we breathe in and breathe out, so too do the movements of the earth, the moon, and the sun create a pattern of ebb and flow, of zenith and nadir, of coming together and moving apart. The full moon is an important marker for our month. It is a time when we can reinforce our intentions and add strength and stability to whatever we wish to manifest. And so, I invite you to find a position that is comfortable for your body. Turn down the lights a bit if you wish. Close your eyes if you feel safe and comfortable doing so. And just bring your attention to your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Just allow your attention to notice your breathing in, and you're breathing out without judgment and without trying to change it. You're just breathing in and breathing out. And maybe you notice how your body shifts and moves with each breath in and each breath out. And now bring your attention to your feet. Bring your attention to your feet, and as you breathe, imagine that roots are starting to grow from the bottoms of your feet. And with each breath, your roots dig deep into the earth, giving you stability, giving you nutrients. With each breath, your roots move down and grow thicker and deeper. And now as you breathe, allow your roots to suck up the energy and the nutrients, the water from the soil around you, from the world around you. And just with each breath, allow that green vital energy to flow upward, into your body through your roots. With each breath, that green, living, vital energy flows up into your feet, into your legs, into your hips. Let that energy flow up from the earth into your pelvic floor, into all your vital organs, up your spine and into your muscles. With each breath in, it flows further upward into your lungs, filling your lungs and your heart. And with each breath, with each place that energy touches, you start to feel more alive, more vital, more energized. And that energy starts to flow down into your arms, your elbows, your wrists, down into your fingers. And let that energy flow out of your fingers and into the world around you. And then bring your attention back up to your shoulders. Green energy continues to flow upward with each breath, into your neck, the base of your skull, into your face, your sinuses, and it flows up into your brain, firing all the synapses, flowing up into your skull and into your scalp. And then feel it start to flow out of the top of your head and down the outside of your body, down the outside of your body until it meets the ground again. And you are covered inside and out with the green, living vitality of the earth. Just check in with your body. How does that feel like? And now bring your attention to the top of your head. And imagine that the top of your head can open up. And now as you breathe, you see all of the stars in the night sky start to shimmer and pulse in a celestial rhythm. And the light from those distant stars begins to stream down and into your body through the top of your head. As you breathe in, it just gently and naturally begins to flow down into every cell of your body. You can feel it as it moves through your brain, as it moves through your skull and your face, as it moves down your neck. You begin to feel all the tight places release and relax. You can feel all of the places within you that were unsure. They start to sit up a little bit. They start to become a little bit more confident in who and what they are as that scintillating star energy flows down your shoulders and down into your arms, down your elbows and into your wrists and your hands. With each breath, That starry energy flows down into your lungs and into your heart. And your heart pumps that energy throughout the rest of your body, feeding every cell with oxygen and starlight. And as you breathe, that starry heavenly energy flows down and begins to coat every organ in your body. And you start to see that you're glowing from the inside as it flows down into your hips, down into your pelvic floor, reaching every nook and cranny, flowing down into your thighs, your knees, your calves. That heavenly energy flows into your ankles and your feet and flows out into the ground. And now, just take a moment to check in with your body to see how that feels. And whether you are watching this live or if you're watching this video a little bit later, the moon was actually full today on Monday, August 3rd at 11:59 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And so tonight, we're actually going to work a bit of retroactive magic. In many traditions of witchcraft, there are two maxims about space and time. One is that all time is now and all space is here. And the other is that we do our magic between the worlds, outside of time and space. And so in a way, we're able to tap in to the magic of yesterday, of today, and tomorrow. And so I invite you to use your tool of imagination to take yourself back to where you were this morning around 11:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. In your mind's eye, allow the scene to build around you. Look around and see where you are and what you are wearing. Feel the ambient temperature of this time in this place. Hear the sounds around you. Knowing that though your physical body is somewhere else, your mind and your spirit are here in this place and in this time of August the 3rd, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And now imagine that everything around you slows down and becomes quiet. We are now moving in the time between seconds to do this work. Take a deep breath and let all of this settle. While the power of the moon lies in the dream time, in the astral realms, and in the unconscious, we can call upon the energy of the full moon to help us create and shape the images that we can then bring into manifestation on the physical realms. And today's full moon is in the astrological sign of Aquarius, the water bearer. The energy of Aquarius is visionary and idealistic. Aquarius seeks to envision an innovative and bright future for the common good, for the betterment of all. And at this time, when the moon is full at 11:59 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the moon is in Aquarius in the 4th house, the house of roots, legacies, and our ancestors. And whether we are aware or not, our ancestors and their legacies live within us in our unconscious. And so, together, we are going to call upon the power of the moon in Aquarius in the 4th house. And we're going to call upon the power of our elevated, shining ancestors to help us heal the wounded legacies from our families and from our cultures that live within us, and to place our vision of a better world for all into that ancestral stream to be carried into the future. And so I invite you to cup your hands together in front of you so that you can catch in your hands the energy of the full moon in Aquarius that is streaming down upon us. Begin to see as you breathe, begin to see that energy build up and condense into a silver ball of light, swirling and incandescent in your hands. As you breathe, that ball of light becomes brighter and denser. As you breathe, you can actually feel the weight of that ball of energy in your hands. You can feel in the palms the slight shimmering tickle of the sides of that energy ball of full moon energy in your hands. And just as you continue to breathe, allow the full moon energy to collect into your hands, and you can start to shape it in your hands, that silvery, iridescent ball of full moon energy. We begin to shape it for healing. We begin to shape it to undo the harms that have been caused by our legacies and that we have experienced under those legacies. With our hands shaping and holding that full moon silvery energy, we call upon our elevated and shining ancestors. Call upon your shining and elevated ancestors right now to bless us and to heal the wounded legacies of racism, sexism, abuse, the legacies of genocide and murder, of suicide, to heal the wounded legacies of colonialism, neglect, hunger, and deprivation, to heal the wounded legacies of hate and manipulation, all of the wounded legacies, all of the harmful legacies that have run through our past and our family's past. We call upon our elevated and shining ancestors, those who are fully healed and whole, those reaching back through the millennia, back through the millions of years to the first life on this planet, all of the ancestors of life and light that are healed and whole and shining. We call upon you to bless this work, to heal our legacies. We ask you to take our offering, this silvery condensed ball of full moon energies from our hands that we have shaped with our prayers and our words. We ask you to use this offering for healing those in our lineage who still need healing, so that we may all move forward clean and healed and whole, so that we may end the legacies of harm that we have consciously and unconsciously participated in. We ask for our bright and shining ancestors to bless us and to heal us. And when you are ready, take that ball of energy and place it into your transpersonal chakra. That is the center that connects you directly to the gods and sits a few inches above your head. If you look at the image on the screen, that's the white chakra above the figure. Place your full moon energy into that, your offering and your prayers into that chakra. And then as you release it, let that ball of full moon energy descend gently through your body, through your chakras, down, 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 and out of your feet and into the ground beneath you, to come gently to rest in the ancestral chakra. And if you're not familiar with that, if you look at the image, that's the black chakra beneath the figure in the image. Let your offering rest in the ancestral chakra, where the ancestors can take it and use it for healing of the legacies of the past, the legacies as they live in the present, and as they flow forward into our future. And we will let it rest there so that it can do its work and the ancestors can do their work. We give thanks. We give thanks to our elevated ancestors. We give thanks to the moon and the sun and the earth. We give thanks to all parts of ourselves and to each other for being here and for doing this work. Now take a deep breath in and bring your attention back to the present moment, back to your body, back to whenever you started watching this video, back to the present, back to your body. back to the time and the place where your physical body is sitting or lying down or standing. With each breath, begin to become aware of your physical body. Feel your feet on the floor, and you may want to wiggle your toes or flex your feet just to get some movement in there. Feel your thighs on your seat or cushion. Roll your shoulders. Do something physical to make sure that you are back fully into your body. Roll your shoulders. Gently roll your neck. You may want to roll your wrists. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your ankles. And open your eyes. Open your eyes. Rub your thighs. Pat your arms. Pinch your nose. Pull your ears. Come back fully into your body, into the present. Say the current time and date out loud. It is August the 3rd, 2020, and it is 8:00 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And then say your name out loud 3 times. Angela, Angela, Angela. And if anybody can put their name in 3 times into the comments just to let me know you guys are back, that would be awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. I want to thank you all. Thank you. Thank you, Luna Yana. I hope I've said your name right. Luna Yana, that's a beautiful name. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. I invite you to leave feedback and to share your experience if you want in the comments below. And please share this video when it is posted on the Connect DC Facebook page. That just helps more people get to know what we're doing and learn a little bit about us. I also invite you to join Connect DC next on Tuesday, August the 18th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for our Dark Moon message with Katrina Messenger, which will be live streaming right here at the Connect DC Facebook page. And I just want to say hello to Skylar and Lady Amber Dawn. Thank you guys for coming. It's so lovely to see you. And Marcia too. It was so good to see you. And with that, I will say good night. Go out and do your work. May the gods be with you. Blessed be. And peace.